WUSA 9, we report on the environment because of the direct impact it has on our health. And that's why tonight we're following up on a 2021 pollution incident in St. Mary's County, Maryland.
So you might remember this. An oyster farm got contaminated there and people all over Northern Virginia got sick and problems with the local sewer authority were exposed.
Yeah, so last week a lawsuit over this got settled. As environmental reporter Scott Broom explains, the goal is to make seafood safer and the water cleaner.
Eating raw seafood like oysters on a half shell is a leap of faith. Faith mostly that the water where the oysters come from is clean and safe. And that faith is now restored in St. Mary's County, Maryland, where the sewer authority called Metcom has agreed to immediately repair and upgrade sewage pumping stations to put an end to chronic sewage spills. The settlement comes after a shocking incident in 2021 that left at least 20 people in Northern Virginia sick after eating oysters harvested from a St. Mary's County creek. Back in 2021, Metcom notified Maryland's Department of Environment of that spill after heavy rain and high tides overwhelmed pumps. But the state's environmental agency failed to shut down oyster harvesting in the creek until it was too late. And the spills continued, 76,000 gallons in total released from December 2022 to June 10th of this year. The Potomac Riverkeeper, state regulators, and oyster harvesters sued, and Metcom has now settled. The utility is now agreeing to a pending court order to complete $37 million in improvements already underway and create a public alert system if it happens again. Metcom will pay $250,000 in penalties, which includes oyster restoration. Dean Nojic is the Potomac Riverkeeper.
The good thing about this lawsuit is I think it's fixing a lot of the protocols that happened that led to this incident. But more importantly, it's fixing the sewage issue, right? This is going to be one of the immediate fixes that Metcom is going to have to do is correct and fix this sewage problem in their collection system and update it so that it can handle sea level rise incidents. And then also too, like I said, put about $125,000 of oysters back into the Potomac River.
What is your confidence now that Maryland aquaculture raised oysters are safe to eat?
I feel very confident. I feel very good about eating oysters. I just did it recently out of the Potomac River personally.
The oyster harvesters in St. Mary's are still pressing a separate lawsuit to compensate them for the financial harm that's been done to their businesses in the wake of those illnesses in 2021 and at least one other shutdown that's happened since then. On a Chesapeake Bay, Scott Broom, WUSA 9.